Here. All right. Yeah. Here we are. Okay. So, what's going to happen here is that here's the rest of the setting for the beginning of scene 3. So, as the group walks through the portal, you notice that the portal is still open, not closing for any reason. For the worrisomes that you'll have in your minds, it is true. The 200 to 300 of those undead illusion soldiers pass right on through the portal. Y'all still being chased until the very end of the side of the box.
I mean, at this point, like, all right, can we see the end of the box right now?
See the end of the box. What do
Yeah,
you
I
mean?
mean, am I seeing?
There's
Okay, so I am seeing the end of the box. Okay, so technically, like,
yeah, just
like what? There's like no point to running to the end of the box if we see no other exit.
Yeah.
well, we'll just say that the rest of the 200, 300 should be able to like fucking fit on through.
Look, well, here's you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean when we get going.
Okay.
So just let me know when to RP card up.
All right, you can do whenever.
Okay. Show. Wall, fire,
Yes.
fire. Something with fire. Can you just throw fire right there in front of them? Slow them down with something.
I create a firewall. There.
Thank you. Okay. Hey. Why is that thing not closing?
As this android tries to close it, the portal does seem to close for a little bit. However, it resists and it's still open.
What?
The rest of the troops come right on through, and the fire disperses. The rest of them just stomp on the fire, and they keep on chasing.
Just stay right here, okay? Just stay right here. I'll be here soon, okay? Just stay right here.
As they get closer and closer, all of a sudden, a glass dome immediately out of nowhere congeals and just surrounds the entire army and just one huge glass dome.
Okay.
Kirby, right in front of you, a little pedestal comes out of the ground, something of where you can put a sword right through.
Do I put this in there?
As you do that, you let the sword just stay right on in. The sword then shines. And all of a sudden, a button comes out of nowhere. Mr. Perfect pushes the button. All of a sudden, red box goes into high red alert. Solar panels surround the entire glass box.
Oh.
You all might want to have some safety goggles for this. He snaps his fingers.
We don't have any.
He snaps his fingers. Pixelated sunglasses just goes on everyone's eyes.
Oh.
Okay.
As well as Mr. Perfect. As the solar panels begin to charge up to 100%, good riddance. He snaps his fingers once again. The solar panels give out so much light energy, so bright, might be even brighter than the sun itself. Burns the entire army to crisp.
Ooh.
There's nothing in there but ash. Everything else was cleaned up, and the glass box just goes through the floor. Dissipates as well.
Oh.
Just stay right there, okay?
All right, what the hell befall thee?
No, not okay. That was a little bit too bright.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that there, little oogies. We'll get you some better sunglasses here soon. I'm terribly sorry, however.
It wasn't the sunglasses. You see a smoky essence come off.
Oogie?
Like seeping out of the doll.
Oogie? That kind of stuff is not too good for Oh, okay.
Might
Hey,
have been a little bit hectic. I don't know what that sword held, but that sword held a lot of power. Good
uh,
thing we were able to take care of part of our army now. That's one thing.
that that's kind of a divine-ish artifact, you know. Um,
Ah, yes, I know, but this box can sometimes get to duplicating a little bit of powers from certain artifacts, swords.
wait,
I can
wait.
make it so where I can have it put solar
Could that have?
panels and stuff all
Hold on,
around the
hold on, hold on.
boxes.
Could that have fried us all? That thing was like just a bit more powerful.
It was in the glass box. The glass
Ugh,
box that I've made by myself can literally withstand 3 to 5 nukes in one session. I've tested it out myself.
okay.
Part of the world's a huge crater now, and it's not really that much into good detail and care.
Okay.
But
Look. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm
overall,
sorry. I'm sorry. Like right now, I'm something. One of the Krugoy was like latched onto my wife.
what?
Like we were just. I thought we were in a safe place. We're in. We're in supposed to be in a safe haven, like in a place that's kind of watched over by something. And Krugoy
Nurse
was just.
Krugoy can do more than you think. She can go into areas where no one would ever see her.
She's not even
No one
supposed.
would be
That
able to even
area. Not
find her
even.
until it's too late.
Not even divine beings can go in there unless they're allowed in.
That's one of the true powers of Monster Mash. That's where the leader of the group comes into mind. His power is so strong it can withstand most of these kinds of powers of what you just said. And that is one of the main reasons why we want to take them out.
Here, I thought they were just a bunch of like, hey, powerful people, or I got muscles, I can punch things. I thought that's what they all were.
No, y'all were lucky that that one piece of land that you all were right in there wasn't consumed by darkness itself. It seems like one of the golden spiders wasn't able to meet up with Krugoy at the time. But I'm more concerned for your wife. What did she go through?
I don't know. She's not even in a state to talk right now. Hun?
All right, hold on.
Hun?
Get one of the cubes and containers ready. We might have some preparations of recovering someone within our hands.
Recovering? What happened to her?
I have no idea, and you're probably going to have to tell me what happened, just so that I'll get a little bit of a touch up on what kind of damage that the nurse has probably done to her, probably mentally.
Mentally? All I saw was just she was pretty much latching onto my wife and just that, and
Okay,
my wife
listen,
just
what
kind of
was
just
she
crumpled.
doing specifically?
It looked like her face was right up against Fruity's.
Yeah. I when I tried to just swing in, just saw like this flaying tongue. I tried to like just grab the tongue, but just so many things going on at once.
Oh hell, she tried to pass her out, make her one of her own.
What?
That's not good. Has there been you know what? No. That has to have been the only way. She probably have kissed Fruity to the point of where she probably have gotten back to her own memories and probably have scarred her from it. That's not really good. We might have to do a code 3 recovery on one of the containers immediately.
What does that even mean? Code 3?
Well,
I'm here, hon. I'm here.
it's one of our highest little
I'm here.
levels that we have within our containers of recovery. It's a long process, however, it's mainly worth it. The mentality state will be recovered from that point on. It'll take several hours to recover her from her original broken mental state. She probably have went inside her memories and probably tormented her with it, in which that is not good.
Come on. You're still there, right, hon? You're still there, right? Okay. Okay.
Give me a second. She happens to stand on one of the squares. I'm very curious myself. He snaps his fingers. The square below Fruity just turns green. Scans her completely. Now then, let's see what we have. Oh. That's very interesting. 80% of her files are dark files.
Dark files?
Dark files within the box that, Oh yes, I almost forgot. I haven't even done this for a little bit of a long time since Demon Dogs. Dark files are very, very personal files. Mostly about memories. And I would have to decrypt them only by the consent of the owner of the memories, her himself.
She's kind of been through a lot of stuff.
Oh, I bet. If that nurse have gotten through about that much data that I have right here, she's in a little bit of trouble.
Hey, hon, come on, look at me. Just...
All right.
I'm right here, okay?
Scrolls the files away. I'm gonna have to decrypt this afterwards, just so that I would know what the hell we're dealing with with this broken mentality state.
Look, I would prefer if you weren't to go into any of her, personal background stuff.
That is only for her consent.
Yeah. I don't think she's giving it. She's not giving consent.
Oh, I know that for sure. That is why we're setting up the container as we speak. And from as of right now, within the next 10 to 15 minutes, she needs to get inside the container. So speak whatever you will. If you can try and snap her out of it, have her speak a little bit of mind, then we can probably get some information of what the nurse got from her or something. But from the way that she's acting right now, the way that she's broken from the nurse's abilities, this is a little bit far from what we expected of her to damage such a victim as her.
Fruity's gone through so much. And for something like this nurse thing, to like make her like this.
Pretty.
Not like her.
Hmm?
Not like her. I'm not like her.
Oh, no, yeah, you're not. Why would you even say that, Fruity? Come on, hey.
She said I was like her.
Fruity, you're nothing like her.
Yeah.
Fruity, hey.
It's not a good thing.
Hey, come on, look at me. Keep my hands on your hands. Look, you're not like her, okay? No one here is going to ever think you're like her.
It'd be better if I was.
Fruity, I don't know how. Fruity, you've given a lot of life to me, okay? I've been through a lot of things, and it would have been difficult if I didn't have you around. Okay? If it wasn't for you being, who you are. Hmm?
You're only saying that because you don't know.
Fruity, I know you've done a lot of terrible things. Things that probably can't be repeated.
Yeah, first note, and there is that, like, if on your permission, I can seal her memories in this hour. Basically, like that she forgets the event, what happens on there.
Like,
only about a certain time.
I told you I don't care about all that, okay?
Because then this
you're,
after one of abilities to sealing.
You're you right now.
I can seal anything.
That other stuff is irrelevant now.
It'd be helpful.
Like I told you, I know you've done terrible things. But that's not you anymore. Look, you got.
It's always been me.
What about?
Keep being me.
What about Altina?
Isn't it?
what about Pollo?
Yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't be around me.
Pretty. Pretty. I said before, I said again. We're family. We're just, yeah, we may be dysfunctional, but we're family no less. We care for each other.
Because you don't things I've done. Kind of
It doesn't
has
matter!
been.
It doesn't matter, Fruity.
Yeah.
Okay? It doesn't matter.
She said it was like her. Because she'd been like me too.
Pretty.
Then her master had come and given them an opportunity. All of them to monsters, and God, that's it's the same.
It's the same. If you say it's the same, then you know how to stop this.
Don't stop. Can't.
Pretty.
Because through all of the excuses and all of the lies, you realize deep down the problem is you. It's always been you, and change that.
Fruity, do you really think all that other stuff of yours in the past, do you really think it matters now? You know, so what this person's going around, it's like, hey, I'm you, but pinker, I guess. Or, you know, this Jimmy kid, like going around, like, you know, this, do you really think that stuff really matters? None of that matters. What matters here is just that you are here with us. Right, Pollo?
Yeah.
You're here with us, okay? That's all that matters. And that terrible stuff that you had done in the past and anything else. I know you've done unspeakable things. I know. I mean,
But you
I don't.
guys won't be here forever, and then what happens when you guys leave? What do I become? Just go. Am I just never changed? I've never. It's always been me this entire time.
Fruity, hold on.
What did I even do any of this for?
Fruity, hey. Look, maybe, yeah, some of us will be passing away and you're gonna still be around, but, you know, there's still gonna be new, we're gonna make new friends. We're gonna make more family. And this, you know, you can still be there for them.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be special to them. They're gonna be, you know, wanting to see you. Look, you know, whoever we come across next, you're gonna be special to them too. Whether it's friends or family. Whether it's, you know, a decade from now, 100 years from now, a millennia from now. You're still gonna be special.
Tired.
Hmm?
Tired.
Let's get you in one of those little resting things, okay?
Okay.
Hmm. I guess she can go in one of these pot things now.
Right, then you are right. You take it to the container. Also, I'm gonna have to conduct a little simple test before the container has to be sealed. I need to make sure of something.
Yeah. All right. Easy does it, okay? Come on. I got you. One step at a time. What?
Sure. I'm still smoking.
Remember,
Giving out a smoky essence.
remember, none of that stuff
From the top stitching.
past matters. No matter how young you are or how old you are, no matter how many millennia it may be, people can still change. People will still learn. Maybe learn at different rates. You know, I know you've been having trouble with the whole. Hmm?
I want to, but I don't know if I can.
Fruity, we have plenty of years for you to figure this out, okay? It's fine if it takes. It's fine if it takes you a year. It's fine if it takes you about a decade. It's fine if it takes you, 100 years, okay? It's fine. As long as you are still wanting to put effort into it. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Have you been happy?
Yes.
Okay. And just keep remembering that, okay? Let's wipe some of this off. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get you in there. Alright. So, here we go. Right in
There
there?
needs to be one more test that I may need to conduct before my confirmation.
Okay.
If you can, kiss Fruity once more. There needs to be something that I need to know.
Okay. Is okay. I've been kissing her on the forehead. Is that fine? I just don't want to make her trigger any bad memories at the moment.
As soon as that happens, everything just pauses. Every person, every other being, even Mr. Perfect, is paused except for Kirby. It's almost as if time stopped. Darkness then consumes the box. That weapon, where did you get it?
Kind of spoke to some friends of mine, I suppose. What? Are you not okay with having the whole vitamin D or something like that? I don't know what we called it. I think it's D. Maybe B, I think. But, what do you want?
You're going to regret that, Kirby.
Maybe if you left me
Master
alone. Whatever. Maybe you would have left me alone. Maybe you wouldn't be feeling that pain. You ever thought about that?
This isn't the end, Kirby. I am one. All of a sudden, hundreds of figures of just the nurse starts appearing right behind her. We are many. Darkness then fades in, and as soon as it's gone, the nurse is gone. Time then restores itself once again, as the very same placements. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. Put that sword away.
Yeah, hey. you seem to be having a bit of a problem with this box. I'm um,
A
I'm a little,
problem?
yeah, a little problem. Hey, are you able to like, make sure that gauge if someone's being, let's say, their nightmares being invaded or something like that in that pod?
No, nothing's invaded within the pod
No, 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 no,
whatsoever.
no, 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 no.
Johnny,
That's not what I'm saying. Are you able to detect if there's some abnormality going on if someone's unconscious in the pod? It's really important right now before I even continue saying anything else.
to invade the nightmares. Do we have an upgrade for that?
Source the file, what the recent prototype, what she created.
Okay. Now that we have updated it, yes. Yes, we can.
Okay, so basically, someone tries to invade, then she can just get pulled out of her unconscious state. Then, right?
Yes, and so from what I'm presuming, you pulled out that sword out of nowhere almost at an instant. If I'm correct, you had some sort of incursion with the nurse again.
Yes, yes. That's why I was asking, so that I can get her to start healing up a bit and start talking to you about this problem.
That is rare.
Yeah, yeah. Just can we get her?
She somehow has a connection with her now.
Sir,
Apparently.
sir, I want her to start getting better. Please, she needs rest.
All right, all right. Knocks on the container opens. Get in, this should only take several hours at a time.
Alright,
The container
I'll be
closes.
here, okay?
She goes back with inside the container. As the container closes, goes back behind the box, and is completely sealed.
Time for my birth by sleep.
All right. She's now in. You do not have to worry about a single thing. From that point on, it seems like the nurse has gained a little bit more power than I expected. Yes, I know. It is bad. I know. She somehow has formed a connection as the nurse kissed her, apparently. Which is very rare. She really does that with her victims.
Kirby.
Hmm?
Just,
You're doing all right.
it's just a little bit much to take in. Sorry, Oil, just, don't, just, she'll be fine. She'll be fine, okay? She'll be fine.
Yeah.
She just needs to get some rest, okay?
Personally, I think I need to go to a dark place at the moment.
Yeah,
You still
yeah.
see like smoky like essence coming off from the stitching.
Okay, is there like some kind of dark corner that she can, well, can there be a dark corner for her to make or go into?
Oh yes, even more than a dark corner. Hold on right here 1 second. I should be able to get some stuff set up within the box just so that it can be to your liking. Especially you, Oogies. I want to keep you safe and sound as much as I can.
Yeah. That light blast. Get a little bit of a number on me.
Yeah.
All right.
If I knew it was
ready now.
contained, I probably could have
He
put
snaps his fingers once. The box slowly turns into that one dark corner and a couple of other places that Oogies would like. However, as soon as it like slowly builds up into place, scene 3 then closes with just Mr. Perfect just walking slowly, stopping and then saying, "Family." Nonsense. Everyone then stops to rest and wait for the several hours until Fruity just recovers. After that, scene 3 in the RP ends.
Okay. I mean, I still had things to be discussing with your character, but I guess
Yeah,
that could be.
let's discuss that actually first.
Yeah.
Also, I need to find the. Does anyone have the invisible model real quick?
I do.
I can't believe
Wait,
I'm back in here.
You're in?
It's been so long.
Oh wait, no, you have your respawn.
I'm gonna miss that.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, no, we kind of need some more
Don't
things to be
say.
discussing with you with, though, is a thing.
Oh yeah, y'all can have like there can be a time of where Mr. Perfect and the group here can discuss whichever anytime possible.
Oh, wait, you have to be getting off?
I have to get off because my Oculus is like saying to me, "All right, this is your time to get the hell off before your Oculus gets burnt out."
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, good night, Sly.
Alright, good night, Zoe.
Good night, Zoe.
So here's my question
Have
for
a
you,
good
my
night,
guy.
Zoe.
If you hate Monica so much, why are you using the DDLC Pro
No.
tag as your main avatar?
There you go.
He just left. He just left.
God damn it! I was about to ask him.
Babe!
Oh my god.
That's what I did. I have that effect on people.
Mwah.
Son of a.
You were kind of off. Oh god, oh, there we go.
Mwah.
So, like, it's a bummer that he had to get off. It's a real bummer that he had to get off because it's sort of like,
Yeah, because there was more things you wanted to discuss there,
yeah,
right?
there was like a ton of things.
There.
Like, I can
Yeah,
tell
and,
you are just
like,
itching to
I-
just act right now. Because you want to, in character, just be like,
Yeah.
I have her hat. I mean, your wife might die anyway, so, I can just take it.
Stop. Oh my god.
Ooh, ruthless. I love it when the ginger gets hot.
Kirby, I gotta get the taste of that out of my mouth. Mwah.
That is the first time I've seen you do that.
What,
I mean, there's other things I
really?
can do to get the taste out of my mouth if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no. He's protective of his GF.
Yeah, that is kind of like the first time I saw you actually pull out a weapon on someone.
I mean, normally I go like this, but simply just like, I was like,
Kirby becoming corrupted?
I have that impression on people. He's gotten tired of my shit.
Excuse me, if you think this isn't my job,
And you're doing it
my
again! You're doing it again!
I'm just, look, sometimes things happen, okay?
Stab him in the heart, and you're to blame. You give him a bad name.
I was going to tell Spiral that like maybe he could have hopped onto desktop mode, but he might be having one of those things where he doesn't enjoy being in desktop as well. But
Mwah. So what did you think of all that? All of that?
I just I felt no resolution. There was no resolution. It's just like okay,
I
information,
know.
and it's like what? Like, I mean, like the only thing that makes sense is for me to get on Sunday to do more RP.
Now you feel how we feel about Kuma's events, me and Noogie.
I barely know you two, so I'm actually curious.
Isn't that right, Oogie?
I haven't been in this Great Garden thing that long. Are you two actually together IRL?
Yeah,
Yes.
I had no
Yes,
idea.
yeah.
Okay, I thought
Yeah,
this was like
no,
an
it's-
entire RP thing.
yeah. No, we're one of the
I've
few
been waiting on this
that we're one of the
entire
few
time.
that are actual.
Whole odd thing.
Yeah, no, we're one of the
Okay.
few that are
Yes.
actually an actual couple.
Okay,
The-
yeah, that makes sense.
It's wrong that it is blended into real life.
I told
Okay.
you, Look,
Wow.
hold on.
That's
Hold
good
on.
to know.
Good to know I've been hitting on your
There.
actual boyfriend this entire
There
time.
you go.
There.
Oh my god.
You didn't know the entire time, huh?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Ender. Don't worry.
Yes?
Just ask for these to share.
Fruity,
No.
share your BB.
Kiss.
Kiss.
No, I used to be. You know what? No, I have gotten attached enough.
It's like
to
sharing a
individuals that I'm like,
toothbrush.
fuck sharing.
Except you know more tongue.
Oh my
No regrets.
My
No,
God.
no regrets.
This is for you,
So
Kavix.
So I posted a page, like a multi-page document about the inner mental workings of this particular character that I sent to Spiral, and I'm going now that whole RP has been done. A lot of this might be spoilers, but I'm going to go ahead and post that same text that I sent to Spiral in the Discord. I'm gonna put it in a Word doc, a Google document, and then I'm just gonna link it in RP discussion so you can just see the entire how much thought and how much time I had to put into like this is exactly what this character's deal is, so that you can just do whatever you want with it and just break this character mentally.
You know, I did the same thing and no one paid any attention.
I want to see it.
Oof.
Like Kirby, like my character literally was if they was going to do this one, probably like come to you, just give you a note, because this character has two abilities. Imagine Breaker, what basically can block, destroy anything what is magical or supernatural, and the other one is sealing. This character can seal everything, even memories what want to be sealed only by permission. And other one thing was won't be like come to you and just analyze your artifact to see how
Here's
much
the thing, though.
Yeah.
This character's memories get sealed, she turns back into a supervillain.
Hey, yo, bitch, we got your number. We're gonna come to
Yeah,
your house
but this can turn like seal certain parts. I can like take a 1 hour or 2 hours from memories, like a seal, but it's a certain time. It it's on 24 hours like
My character
sealed.
will probably choose to keep those memories. The way I'm gonna have it go is like she wakes out of Boston talks and she's just like, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Denial is a river in Africa.
Yeah.
No.
So is it like a one-time use thing? Is it like a one-time? Yeah.
The reason why I was like
The ceiling is 24 hours lasting. It has to be used only one part though. I have to pierce someone. Because this blade is one of the ceiling, so I basically have to pierce someone with this.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm just like, okay, so I should go and try blocking. Okay, I'm just like,
that Krugoy feel out of me.
My character's one blood related.
Because I mean that was good, but that's definitely weird. I don't know if I'd ever want to do that again. But
Yeah.
I'd like, you know,
highest priority right now.
Yeah.
That drama.
Other thing is probably what I was trying to do is basically if I like start to talk with your weapon, I see like you have to use it on sometimes already. It's losing charge, so my probably character is going to just tell how you can charge it.
You see, the thing is that I thought like this is gonna play off with like not how the game mechanics are, but how the lore is supposed to be. Like, you know, we're not supposed to lose charge. But I suppose in terms of keeping things balanced with this, yeah, I should probably keep this thing charged or something like that. So
yeah, that's why my character won't be say like you shouldn't go charge it somewhere where it's like a lot of sun, or you have to see some like go see the gods itself. Basically, then my last one pointed to Ra.
I suppose it's I suppose there's that.
Sweating inside this headset. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta take it off. It's too much. Alrighty. So chat.
That's the thing for me to think of. That's the thing for me to think about.
Yeah.
So, let me think about that. Let me think about that. So you're gonna be meeting the nurse again. How much does your character want to stab her? Well, I mean, like my character doesn't exactly any kind of fear that my character has received through the whole nightmare stuff has completely been overwritten now. Like that whole fear thing, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's just gone.
You, I'm not
like being loud and getting
Yeah, no,
quiet,
it's
being
gone.
loud, getting quiet, like it's cutting off and then now.
So
It's just righteous fury.
Hold on, I'm gonna check the actual straight up.
this pose that Freddy's doing.
So yeah, like he got injured by fucking Spiral's brat, Mr. Perfect's like sunblast.
So
yeah, like I was literally coming forward and just used my seal to negate some of the the blast and really is on there, but
Yeah, but no one
it's
got
not that
me.
big. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just too big to block everything.
So were you expecting me saying firewall or like put up a fire thing?
I was not. I was not. Hold on, I was actually just said something else.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
I was pressing buttons.
Kirby got a little it's like she didn't get injured by the nurses. She got injured by Mr. Perfect's fucking sunblast.
Yeah. You like literally caught me off guard, and I think like I was slowly trying to like recover from that because then, like I heard about the sun. I'm just like, oh, should protect Cookie.
Have a good night, Kirby. It's wonderful seeing you.
I don't know about
I stole a kiss, bitch. Have a nice day.
No, I was like,
Ah.
oh, sunlight. Oh, nice. And I just remembered. Oh wait. Oh,
Oh wait, hold on,
Loki's here. Oh no.
no, just I didn't. Hold on, I'm sorry.
I remember we had this talk about like if my weapon like hits you of any sort, you would actually like get hurt by it. Like in shadow form. Yeah.
I completely didn't remember some of that stuff. I didn't expect Mr. Perfect Scene to be working like hey, let's amplify this thing and do a huge blast thing in a nice confined area. Like I didn't expect that.
And because of that, Oogie actually got injured from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social, what were you about to say?
First I need to figure out where
I mean a doll outfit, but it's not made to fucking survive fucking light blasts that are more powerful than the fucking sun.
I was like going to like try to shield. I was thinking just like, oh, I should try to shield Oogie. Both you and Fruity are on one side. I should go and like crouch down to cover her on the other side. But I remembered I'm just like, Fruity is the only family member, the like blood-related family member I have. So I'm taking precedent over anything else. And I didn't get a chance to say it, just like, oh, just try to pull a pin of a smoke grenade and just drop it next to Oogie.
Oh my god.
So she has something,
Also,
so she has it.
I just remembered this part. I still wouldn't be like able to join either because if it took place in Show's like village, I still haven't like gotten the trust of Show yet.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have come anyways. Oof.
You literally had like our encounters were so few, like you would have a very hard time to convince to get inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
Like
god,
100%. That's like
can't
100
experience mental
point.
torture if you don't have a brain.
It's like 100, like
I
100
expecting you to
speech check
narration
at
back
that
there.
point.
It just kind of felt right.
And like I was trying to get up like over to Fruity because like I was going to say
Nightmare.
like the only family member I have left. I don't want to lose you too. I was trying to get up to say that, but like,
Oh.
but there's like always like a never-ending train of text, of talk, not text, that kind of thing.
Also, Show, I understand.
Yeah, Rookie would know. Rookie would know.
When you and Fruity were hanging out to the healing pod, I actually called out the show because I was still pretty much. I needed someone to lean on because I was fucking injured from that sun blast.
Oh my god.
So I'm like I like called out the show like, hey show, get a little help here please.
Why is my mic cutting out so much? The good thing is, well, yesterday, I literally ordered another mic that I plug and play mic.
Oh.
I just tried to
Well,
get.
hopefully that will play nice. Hopefully that will play nicer.
Hopefully that will work better than this default one.
This
It was
headset is clammy and sweaty.
It had a lot of good reviews.
Maybe take a break.
Yeah, maybe it's time to be helping off. Sorry, what were you saying?
When Spiral kind of did that sun blast, I'm like thinking, oh
and, like,
fuck.
Over 200 of them.
Okay.
One person.
Oh my god, yeah, he was usually like, shit.
Hopefully it will play nice. Hopefully it won't bring back the dumb thing where like when other people talk, you start cutting out.
But it's not meant to be fucking.
That is actually
enough to
because,
fucking sun blast is powerful than the fucking sun.
You're playing out of the laptop
Accidentally
speakers,
almost killed me.
which are right underneath the mic.
He did. He legit almost did.
The laptop speakers and mic was being used.
Use a 5.
I'm wearing a headset
But
now.
my character got fucking injured from that shit.
Okay.
That's why.
Well,
I'm gonna suggest you probably get off now.
Yeah, I do. I need to get off. I need to. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Let me. I need to start preparing to get off. But like, so, man, that means I have to get on Sunday. I have to get on Sunday.
Oh,
Because that just feels so unresolved.
Yeah. So let me just walk over here to get less overlap. Wandering rookie around. So yeah. So Sunday, I'm gonna have to get on Sunday, and I'm gonna need to see. I need to see how. I'm gonna figure out how to manage this week's time because like I do have the video editing chill stream on Monday, and then I gotta figure out how to find time to work on the Skyrim mod thing. So I'm gonna need to figure out how to handle it. I'll figure something out. Yeah, what's up?
You can stream just the conversation RP with Spiral and then just.
Well, shit.
I mean, I did that before. We did that before.
yeah, you
So
just
yes. God, that feels so unresolved. Now that you mentioned it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know someone's asking the question like, where was I raised? So for a short period of time, my character and Zentra's character were on the streets before we were picked up by Action Era. So we don't know how long. We don't know how long. We don't know what's the what age picked up. We don't know that information. Mainly because it's sort of like I'm kind of trying to figure out how to figure out those details. It's a little hard to figure out when we're all kind of super busy and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of like intentionally vague. It's intentionally vague. I try not to touch any of the stuff from back in the backstory. I mean, I did say like I implied that I did thievery at that point. With me saying like, does everyone in this family have stolen things? Blah blah blah. So.
That witch culture yeet.
No, he basically like he's like
And ninjas.
And ninjas, yeah. Just look, witch, ninja, thief. So.
Stop right there, scum. Which
Stop stabbing
one are you
yourself.
talking
Oh my God. Oh.
What are you talking about? I'm just doing.
Oh, you're doing thinking face. Thinking face. Oh, whoops. I can't believe you've done this.
Well, that happened.
I can't believe you've done this. No!
Hey.
Yeah.
You did this to yourself, okay? It wasn't my fault, okay?
You tricked me. You tricked me.
I didn't trick you.
No, don't! I need him, and I need this.
Oh my
I
God.
need all of this.
Anime protect. Look, I don't know how. Well,
Kirby's not overpowered though.
I just have tools. I get tools is the thing.
He's that guy that you go and see because they have everything.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there was that one anime with protagonist with like a bunch of tools.
Yeah. Basically, like the thing, even from the beginning, I try to go about like the thing that was gonna get my character to be strong is like basically the people around him and the tools that he finds. The artifacts, whatever cool gadget, whatever. That was the stuff that's supposed to be powering this character.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see from time to time, like I'll use some kind of thing, like hey, we have this, or we have the Blue Devil and whatnot. But
You almost pierced Sugi. You almost pierced.
I'm sorry.
No, what?
I almost pierced you with this.
What?
They're just moving across and just.
Kirby, I've told you this before. You gotta be careful when you're swinging your sword.
I was holding it in front of me. How is this dangerous?
I didn't
Kirby,
even
last
see
time
it.
you did that, you made a mess everywhere, and we had to, get the 409.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You don't even deny it! Oh my god. Love you too, babe.
Basically, Bond from Seven Deadly Sins. You know, I haven't. That reminded me, I haven't spoken to Prophet in so long. See, his parents didn't die. So I don't even know where the whole whole Shiro and Lucifer stuff even lies at this point. Because like I don't know if like
Okay,
if
I have
and
to go eat. So,
okay.
love you, babe. Get in the call. I'll get in the call. We haven't done eating.
Okay.
So you better be off VR chat by then.
Um.
Bye.
So yeah, I don't even know where I'd even lie in regards to Lucifer or Shiro.
Yeah.
Because like you know how I say that whenever stuff that happens outside of RP stuff, like it's still technically kind of canon to me. And some aspects, not everything, but some aspects. But so I don't even know where the whole Shiro stuff comes in, and the whole like Lucifer. He keeps saying like I'm your father and whatnot, but like it's like a weird combination of just sort of like father grandfather thing, and just how that be. But regardless, there we go. Something like that. Like Wrath. Like Wrath is like supposedly like supposedly like grandfather, or it's I had to technically have to speak to Zentre about that since that was kind of how that came to be. But
What? Lucifer is your grandfather, but
she
Wrath
said
is your father?
no. She said
Like they're both the same?
no. Wrath is the name to go by because Lucifer is the one that kind of like calls him in. Basically, it's like his highlight name, I guess. Also, thank you for following Winter Jinri. It's how to explain it. It's like Wrath. Wrath is he's the grandfather or whatever. Zentrea, I think, said like the devil or Satan or something like that was her dad. I don't know what there was any kind of like euphemisms in there, but Wrath happened to be in the room at that time, and like everyone was like, oh, well then,
I'm gonna go
Oh.
visit people.
thonk. Boy, Cavix. Wait,
Oof.
I'm just
I can't believe you did that by accident.
just Cavix, listen, isn't there something about like, don't keep it in the family kind of thing,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna head off, okay, Curb?
All right, bye, Oogie. Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Ookie.
Your thonking is harming me.
How is it harming you?
You're just shoving a shield into me.
What?
Light you a bit.
Oh wait, do you not see the shield thing?
I do not.
No,
Well, I saw it the entire time.
Kirby, go home, you're drunk. It's not there.
Okay, it's gone
not
now. I mean, okay. What is okay? Right now, I see the little shiny little. Okay, no, now it's gone. Do that thing again. Okay, I see weapon, and I see the little shards of hard light behind you.
Now it's there.
Now it's
But
gone.
when you were saying you were getting poked by it, I looked up at your stream. There was nothing there.
Oh, because this is.
It can see it right now, but
It's just that strange.
Oh wait, why are you telling Cavix about that? Thank you for following Troop.
Wait, is it doing it now or
It's not doing anything. No, it's not doing it.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay.
it's not.
I was very confused.
Will I ever have a Meta Knight character? Probably not.
To confuse you.
I would have been only like 20% done if this would have been glitching out.
No, I'm not seeing it right now. Oh
Okay.
God. Lamango, don't feed the fuel some fire, or feed the fire some fuel.
Don't do it.
I need sleep. I need rest.
Go to sleep.
What time is it? What time is it?
Stream.
It's 4:18. You know what? No, I was gonna think about like if I want to still go ahead and do the Pokemon stream. Yeah, I'm gonna still do the Pokemon stream in so that's about like 5 hours, I believe. So
Oh.
yeah, sorry, show.
Go to
Maybe
sleep.
Maybe if you'll get randomly voted in, I might play it after VR chat.
What?
I head off now.
Okay.
You
Bye,
should go to
Rookie.
sleep as well.
Remember, it's a
Bye-bye.
nap. I'm nocturnal, okay?
Oh,
So what's that?
Alright, I should start becoming nocturnal.
No, no! What have I done? What have I done? I'm a bad role model.
You infected everyone.
So what were you saying before,
That's
show?
fine. Plus, I've been in nocturnal since I was born.
Oof.
I was gonna say, I was trying to figure out what you meant, but then just like, oh wait, no, you would play Pokemon afterwards if people voted for it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, the main thing is, like, I do have I normally do set an alarm to try to wake me up, like, shortly after you play it.
Yeah.
Start playing. And I normally do. I have gotten up for the last one. It's just, before I got out of bed, I fell asleep. I woke up, saw it was Corey. I'm just like,
Oh.
wait, what?
I still
Playing
feel
the
bad for.
VR
I still feel kind of bad for that one.
I was just like, wait, why is Kirby playing VR chat and why am I not on? And did I sleep that long? Oh wait, no, it's Corey. I close my eyes, open them again, and the stream's gone. I'm just like, fuck.
I still feel kind of bad about sending people off to see Corey. I mean, hey, I love Corey and stuff like that, but some people, some of the demographics for the Pokemon stream, maybe you shouldn't wander over to Corey. Just
Yeah.
Just
Also,
saying.
I don't know why, but my mic is cutting out really bad.
It's been aggressive tonight. It's been real aggressive.
Yeah.
Which might be a reason why people can't seem to hear when you're trying to speak to them.
I know.
Oh my god, that would explain so much.
And
That also that no, it's because I'm stopping, because I hear someone else talking.
Oh, okay.
It's also probably gonna help that it was pitch black, so I can't even see the icon on the side of my screen.
Nightmare. I'm just poking you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm just poking you right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Dual wielding.
Little buddy.
Also,
Dual wielding.
The Keyblade that I've got in the
yeah, the Keyblade.
Dawnbreaker.
No, the weird thing is, for my mic, I boosted by 10 decibels, but, you are barely... This is, at 1%. The highest it gets is 10% of what the mic can do.
Oh, boy.
But I don't want to crank up the decibels any higher, because I can't go much lower with my mic, with the VR chat mic.
Yeah. Man, your mic is... Yikes.
Gonna be 2 o'clock.
Yeah, there we go.
Behind you.
What
Two
the
o'clock.
heck?
It's o'clock.
Okay, what I'm watching here?
6 o'clock. Oh, symbols.
I should have at least blocked one of those with this. Buck Havocs.
I just want to see Griff punching him face over and over in the stream. I'm like, what I'm watching here?
Don't worry about it. Listen, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
This is Cavix being Cavix.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? Huh?
I'm just saying that you're just a Buck Havocs.
What are you trying to say?
You're Cavix.
As in you.
You just boop me?
So, don't worry about it.
Maybe.
Crap.
That was not the face I was expecting to see. You're taking a little too many qualities from Ash. Just saying. Yikes! Okay, I'm gonna keep some distance right now.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay right the fuck in front
No.
of me or I'm gonna stab you.
No.
Now it's time.
I can take a couple stabs. You can't.
This is got the power of sunlight in it. Oh no, someone raided.
be
Oh my God,
fine.
Sachi, no, Sachi, why are you raiding me now?
Wait, Sachi ready? Okay, hold on.
No, no, what are you doing? No.
Nice timing.
Oh,
Well,
Why?
why am I here? Why am I here? Just to suffer.
You're not suffering. Shut the
The
fuck
only other
You sound like you need
person
tired, or you need tired.
I
Yes, you need tired. Yeah, no, you need sleep.
tired.
tired.
False. I'm drunk.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
oh, that could explain a lot.
I drank the rest of my Kraken, but I didn't mix it with anything. So I just drank like 2 glasses of straight Kraken.
Are you at least getting some water?
No.
Get some water.
I have Mountain Dew.
That's. Is that
I'm
enough?
not sure that's gonna be.
Help.
Well,
Is that enough?
I don't know.
No. Get some water.
No.
Get some water.
False.
Chase down that Mountain Dew with some water. Don't worry, guys.
Sounds
It's
like a
just
terrible idea.
rough soul. Don't do this to me, rough soul. Don't do this to me. Ah.
Wait. What do you say?
Is it working now?
Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is tomorrow. It's tomorrow night. Hey,
Oh, okay. You are.
I can do that too.
But I can't remember.
False. I have 2.
This has the power of the sun. You have Sunny D coursing into you.
What you got? I'll eat you.
That's
Besides, I'm just a doll. You're not.
How do you know?
So, how to be one of those
what
demonic
if I'm
dolls?
what if I am a doll? Have you ever thought about that? Like what if I too am a doll? Like it's just something for you to think about in life. You know, what if I am a doll?
You actually bringing it. Yeah, you're totally bringing it out.
I can barely hold this thing up, but I can block it. I can block it.
You are blocking nothing. I am stabbing both of your eyeballs.
Look, if I don't see it, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, he's legit not seeing it.
That's not how that works.
That's the school.
Do you see yourself get stabbed in the back? Huh?
No,
Yes.
that means it doesn't happen.
No, you don't.
I mean, unless you go
Yes.
around like this.
If you were stabbing a sword, okay, like, if you were stabbing like
No,
a sword
a dagger.
through someone's back.
A dagger.
Okay.
Not one of my swords.
I be going.
Like a dagger. If an
uh,
assassin stabs a poison
and
dagger in your
keep
back,
in mind
you're not
about
gonna see
the.
it.
Oh yeah. I'll try to keep in mind. I'll
First.
keep that. I'll try to keep that in mind. I'll try to keep that in mind.
Stab.
Listen, no, I'm not being lewd, Neo. Oh, I am kind of in the height. Oh, I'm in a bad height for this. No. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. They just realized. No. Oh man, I'm hungry. I'm super hungry. I know Sachi just raided me, and as much as I would love to entertain these folks, I need to get some food. And I need to get some rest before the Pokemon stream. So where's my...
Kirby's looting me?
I'm not looting. No. I'm not looting you. I just simply like attacked with the Keyblade. Okay.
That's lewd. You're penetrating me.
And it's time to go.
Felt that way about me, but either way, I'm still gonna keep stabbing you.
How could this happen to me? I made my... Wait.
You're a fucking baka. Smile.
Okay, there it goes.
I was was at Necro Nights, and it was like that was fun.
Hopefully I can go there like next week. I was like loaded up in so much RP tonight I couldn't stop by.
Yeah, it's every Friday.
Yeah, I know.
This was my first time going because normally on Friday I'm closing at my workplace.
But didn't I see you there like
to go?
Oh, I guess technically that was Saturday morning, technically, when I saw you there. But it's fun stuff there. It's fun stuff there. Although, I mean, I guess for you it'd be kind of okay like with all of them, with everyone just drinking and stuff like that.
Like you said, it's time to go to sleep. Not sleep,
Right,
but it's
right,
time
yeah.
to stop.
Yeah, it's time to stop.
I'm still gonna fucking kill you.
No, don't do that.
Not right now.
Wait, so
I changed my mind. You look
with the main outfit.
What's that?
If you don't get on before Fruity.
Oh no, yeah, no. I need to get off before she sentenced me to another RP thing with the mate outfit. No, don't do this to me. All right, let me see who.
She might make it last long enough to actually get to the thing with.
Oh, Sarana V. Oh my God.
Sarah Navi, what about her?
Like I'm worried that I'm gonna like. We've been waiting to start an RP with Sarana V, and like I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do that with the whole maid outfit stipulation I got going on. It just feels like this.
I'm gonna just tell her about that.
You don't need to tell her about that.
I'm
You
gonna
need
tell
to.
her about
No,
that.
no,
That's
no, no.
best cousin, she's gonna fucking know about that.
No. You don't need to tell her about that. No. It's fine. It's fine.
That's best cousin. She is gonna know about that. You can bet on it.
She
She's
doesn't.
gonna know that you have a maid outfit.
Look, it's not my maid outfit. It's Fruity's. It's she just keeps having this whole size.
Yours. No. That's even weirder. Why are you wearing your wife's maid outfit?
Because I ran out of clothes sometimes.
Because she accidentally ordered it in his size, not hers.
That doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Because knowing Fruity, it wasn't an accident.
I mean, that's 100% possible.
All right. Well,
some people say it could be accident. Others could say it's on purpose. But who could tell?
There is.
Oh no, this is a quote accident unquote. Who said something about me?
Wait, where's my phone at? Okay, Google. There you are.
Yeah.
All right. So who is streaming right now? Who do I send you guys off to?
What would an EMP do to my skull? Mango, you're gay.
I know Curry Games.
Who's Carrix? Carrix have a stream, but I'm not Carrix.
Wait, he's
Kirby.
still drinking in Neko Nights?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I guess.
Not sure what that's saying.
As much as I would love.
I think I gave him a kiss today.
Oh my God. Hi, Minerva.
Minerva.
Whoa. Your eyes frighten me. Hey. I'll have you know, I'm kind of dangerous. Okay, I got this thing right here that I can use.
That was kind of cute. Wait, hold on.
1 second.
Don't
worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Those eyes are kind of heckin' cute.
Oh my God. So I
like these ones. Yeah.
God.
Those are kind of heckin' cute.
I don't know how to feel about those eyes.
And these ones just kind of make me lost.
Those eyes, yeah. Those eyes, it's just a little concerning. I'm just
what?
Like you need some Visine.
You're a fucking devil. What are you talking about? You're a heckin' devil, aren't you, Andreas?
Yeah,
like
yes, yeah. Blue devil.
From here, looks like I'm not wearing anything. But my dignity. Just kidding.
Hi, Minerva. How are you doing?
What was that name? Wait a minute.
Do you need some Visine?
Huh?
Do you need some Visine? You know, for your eyes? It did a little on the red side.
Oh, I thought you said Visine, like your
No,
mouth.
Visine. You know, eye drops. Do you need some eye drops?
Hunter Genry, thank you for follow, because I don't know why you followed me, but I'm not streaming and I don't know. Hey, thank
I went to Genry.
They followed me just now.
I'll give you a thumbs up, but
Thank you.
there you go. I'll clap for you.
You don't have thumbs. You don't have a
that's-
thumb.
This is a thumb. This is a thumb.
Is it?
You're gonna get a what about now, Kobe?
You don't
Because
get to play
yeah.
with it. I'm sorry.
Foodie might want you to grab things.
Oh, yeah.
Level 4. Interest
Dang.
level not found.
Heck.
So okay, I need to be getting off before Fruity finds out that I'm still streaming, and then she gets me to wear the maid outfit again.
You're still streaming? Hold on, I'm a DM
No,
Fruity.
keep streaming. Keep
Oh
streaming.
no! I'm sending off. I'm sending. Okay, who did I say that? Who's streaming right now? No, I gotta send these guys off
I'm
somewhere.
not streaming. Oh wait, by the way, look at my butt.
Fruity,
Oh.
Look at my butt.
No.
Look at my butt for
Why-
science.
wait,
Not
Science?
Okay. Close your eyes and look
Curry.
in my direction. So stream sees, but not you.
No, Hey, look.
There's a zipper.
That's lewd.
No, it's not. It's practical. Hygiene.
I'm gonna
normally
send
isn't
off.
in the back.
You know, I was gonna say I'm gonna send these guys to a more wholesome place, but I see that Curry's the only one I can send someone to, and Curry's supposedly still at Neko Nights, so I don't know if there's gonna be anything
What about,
wholesome.
well, there's.
Yeah, let's
I
just
don't
go
know.
ahead
There's a
and
couple of
send
people
Vince to Kobe.
streaming. I think Faye is streaming.
The thing is,
And Oblivious. They're
Oh, yeah,
wholesome.
Oblivious?
Are you looking
Oblivious
for
still
RP or
streaming?
casual?
I'm just looking for someone that
think
basically
so, I'm not
that I
sure.
know as well. But I didn't.
Oh shit.
Is the blue still
I
streaming?
don't know.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh,
I
I
don't
think
show it.
Curry is the only one.
Yuhi is streaming.
Yuhi? I'm not really familiar with Yuhi.
Yuhi.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Yuhi.
What about Arady?
What do we got?
Oh, Ready. Already just
Arady.
ended.
Did they?
I can do this.
Oh, heck.
This is all the most difficult part of the night to find someone to send you guys off to.
Hey,
That
second.
moment
Oh,
when
wait, no, wait.
everyone's ending.
No, wait, Lamango
Wait,
just said.
Arady hasn't ended.
How many
Do
years?
you,
Hmm?
And
come
Curry
on,
isn't
Control.
at Neko Nights. What?
Do you know Squeaks?
No, but I think Arady, if Arady's like streaming, then I'll go for that. What's Arady's
He's currently streaming.
Okay, then what's how do you spell Arady's Twitch name?
Araedi.
Okay, so it's one of those
And Curry is actually there too, and he's not at Neko Nights.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay,
I'm
so
actually heading to bed anyway, so I'll
Okay.
talk to you guys later.
Good
Bye.
beb. Good,
Mwah.
wait, good
Goodbye,
night.
little
Nah,
one.
good beb. Have
Bye.
good sleeps.
have a good night.
Thank you. I will do my best.
What this big
Bye-bye.
cuddle pal right here? There's like fluffy and adorableness going on, I suppose. I wish I could take a picture of this, but I'm too short for this. But
yeah.
Fluffy where?
Well,
Okay,
that's what I'm
uh,
for.
yeah. So chat, hope you guys have a good day. Good.
Camera, photo. Ooh.
Oh God. Chat, hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left on your side of the world. Give my regards to Rady and such. Also, don't forget, some of you should be going to sleep, but if some of you are in the time zones, they could let you stay up later on.
Just in case.
I'm going to be playing Pokemon in about like 5 hours or so, 4.5 hours, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts sometime tonight. I don't know if we're going to be doing something different because Ben's not going to be around, but in any case, see you guys later. Oh, also Sunday I'm going to be jumping out to do RP stuff with Sparrow because we can't just leave it like that, okay?
It's making me feel super sleepy.
See you guys.
And Twilight
I'm
is
starting
entering.
to fall over.